Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Paul and I run a small 3D printing business here in the UK. Now, as much as my business revolves around the 3D printing market and getting my orders up and running for customers, I still have to look at the business on a bigger scale in regards to expenses, time and efficiency. And as some of you may remember, in December I actually purchased a set of the weight scales from Munbyn, and over the past 2 years I've actually been using one of Munbyn's thermal printers. So with that being said, Munbyn reached out to me and asked if I'd be willing to do a review on their new thermal printer, which is the RealWriter 402B. This is a Bluetooth printer. It's small form factor and it's really good when it comes to being green. The good thing about this is, with it being a thermal printer, no more ink is required, no more messing about with ink cartridges, and it's Bluetooth. So if you have a business where you don't need to worry about using a PC or a laptop, maybe you sell Canva templates, or you design your own artwork on a tablet or a mobile device, and you don't need to worry about PCs. The good thing about this is you'll be able to send off and print your postage labels directly from this via the Bluetooth capabilities. And not only that, you'll also be able to print off things like thank you stickers with all your own branding, because you can design all that within the app. I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and get this out of the box and show you exactly what you get with it, with this, and we'll go from there. So as I said, guys, Munbyn were kind enough to reach out to me and send me these products. Everything else I have in my business is paid from my own pocket. However, like I say, Munbyn sent me this out. This is the new RealWriter 402B thermal printer. You can see it's really small, so it's not going to take up much real estate on your desk or your shelving unit. Ideal for any size business, and it's very sleek with these nice rounded edges with that glossy finish. If you look at the back, you've got your power adapter, your power port, sorry, as well as a USB-C in case you want to connect it to a device via the actual USB-C cable. And then you've got your on and off switch there. And on the top there, you've got an indicator light which will go red when there's no paper in it, and it'll be green when it's being loaded. And then just on the side there as well, guys, there's another little light there which is the Bluetooth indicator, and that will be blue, so you know it's definitely connected. Nice and compact. Just to give you an idea, guys, I use the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and if you look at the size difference, there's not a lot to it at all. It's slightly bigger than a phone, so ideal and not going to take a lot of real estate up. Now, Munbyn did send me this, as I mentioned, so I'll show you what else they sent me with it. So in the box, you get obviously the instruction manual. You get a Type-C to USB-A adapter or extension leader, if you want to put it that way. You also get the power brick and the actual plug itself. And do apologise, I just dropped the cable there. And you also get a Type-C to Type-C cable, so if you want to plug it into a device that does Type-C, like the modern day mobiles, then you can plug it straight in, just in case you have an issue with the Bluetooth connectivity on your phone or your tablet. Now, Munbyn were also kind enough to send out one of their stands for their labels, as well as a ream of stickers. And now these are the 4x6 stickers, which is your normal stickers you would use for your labels. And it is actually on a spool roller. Now, Munbyn also sell these in stacks where they're actually folded rather than as a reel, and they can go on the bottom of this shelf as well. So you've got the 2-in-1 option, and it's nice and sturdy, ideal. Now, as I mentioned, Munbyn do a large range of different stickers, including these holographic ones. These are actually circular. They may look square, but they are actually circular stickers. And these are ideal for things like your thank you stickers, or just for your logo one with maybe your QR code for your website. So we'll have a look at this. Maybe not this video, we might get to see all that in the next video. And then the last thing that you do get in the package is obviously the instruction manuals. And part of that instruction manual as well gives you an actual QR code, so you can download the mobile phone app, and therefore you can get it connected via Bluetooth. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this plugged in, and then we'll see how easy it is to get it set up on the actual mobile device. So as you can see there, guys, we've now got the actual printed plugged in and powered up. As you can see, we've got the little red light here just to indicate that there is no paper in the actual printer. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to go straight ahead and we open it up. Now, just on the right hand side there, guys, there's a little release button that just allows you to open the actual print itself. Now, when it comes to loading it, it's very simple. You've got your two little guidelines here, and all you would need to do is just feed the paper in underneath, and The good thing about this particular printer as well, guys, this has got a 0.01% chance of jams. So you're not going to get as many jams as you may do with other brands or older models. So we just put it in like that, flip it over, and you'll see it'll feed it through for you. And that's just calibrating the actual print. So as I mentioned, guys, so that's it all powered up now. We've got the green light. As I said, that light on the right hand side there isn't lit up because the Bluetooth is not connected as yet. So I've literally just downloaded the actual app, and I'll show you exactly how easy it is to go ahead and get this set up. So it's just a matter of selecting the correct printer, which again, this is a 4-inch printer. So you just press OK on the screen there, and it'll give you some little tutorials on how to set up and what all the interface is about. But I'm just going to skip that on this occasion. And then what you will see is at the top right hand corner here, it does actually show the RW402B. It's got a red little X on there which shows it's not connected. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, and you'll see it do a scan, and it was as quick as that. There we go, we can actually see it. Now as I hit this, guys, we should see the blue light on the printer there come straight on. And well, wow, that was quick. There you go. We are now up and running, and we can actually print. Now, one good feature about this as well, guys, as much as all their labels are waterproof, if I go to create a label now, as I'm about to show you there, it knows straight away that I've got a 4 by 6 inch label printer in there, your standard label that you would use for a postage label. Now then, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to change these out. And all I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it live while we're in the camera, I'm not going to pause the camera or anything like that. I'm going to take these labels out and we're going to put the little holographic ones in. And then when I click that, you'll see something else different. So let me just show this for you there. So as I mentioned, it's just a little clip on the right hand side, and that lifts it up. We're just going to reel them back in. And we'll move them out the way. As I mentioned, these are the holographic circular stickers. So I'm literally just going to stick them on the side there, and we're just going to pull these little pins in just to give it just to secure it in place, and then clip that back over. We'll give it a chance to feed it through. It knows the backing now. Now when I click that button again, it's automatically changed over to 2 inch by 2 inch. It's automatically changed over there. So that's another good feature about this. There's no way that you can accidentally print the wrong thing on the wrong label, because it automatically detects the actual label that you've put in automatically, so you don't have to worry about going in there and selecting the right size or accidentally selecting the wrong size. So now that we've actually got the app up and running and connected to the Bluetooth, guys, let's go ahead and print one of the pre-made templates to see what the actual quality of the prints are. This will also give us an idea when it comes to the actual speed of the prints, so you've got an idea when it comes to if you want to do bulk batching, bulk printing. So I'm just going to click on this one here there. It just says, love your order, please leave a review. It's got a little love heart gifts and that on there. So we're just going to go ahead and it gives you the full dimensions. Now bear in mind, this printer will automatically set the actual print label size for you, as we mentioned previously. So we're just going to go ahead and use. Now obviously in this section it does give you the option to go ahead and customize the label if you want to change the text or the font as well as the images. But on this occasion, guys, I'm just going to press print straight away, and then on the bottom there you've got the option for settings. Now if we click on that, that'll allow us to change what quantity we want, as well as density or speed. I don't know what the image mode's about, but that's something I'll look into moving forward. So we'll go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and add 5 labels, so we can print 5 off to give us an idea when it comes to the actual print speed, so on. I'm just going to leave that in view. If I press print, and as you can see, guys, it's that quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll get these torn off. Now, with all labels, they all have the perforated edge. And as you can see, that is the actual quality of the image. And just to show as well, guys, instantly dry because there is no ink involved. It's a heat-proof label, which then transfers the colour through. And as you can see, as I mentioned before, these are the circular labels. Just peel straight off, just like so. And there you go. Perfect quality. First time, even on the holographic label. What we'll do as well, guys, is I'm just going to switch it over to the other label so we can have a look at the 4x6 labels, which is normally what you'd associate with your postage label, just to give you an idea of what it's like on something that size as well. So there we have it, guys. I've just switched over to the 4x6 labels, and as I mentioned previously, if I click on that little create button, you can see it's automatically switched over the sizes to the 4x6. And like I say, just so you can see what the quality is like, there's one product here. I'm just going to click on that, and it looks like it's some sort of candle product, like a label of some sort, which is going to be an ideal printer for someone that does do candles or sweets or something like for a market stall or biscuits, because that way you could put your logo on your label as well as maybe the ingredients for people that have got allergies. So we're just going to go ahead and use that, and I'm just going to print the one off, guys. So this just says a coffee and Munbyn. This is a template document that could be used, and it does show like pollution free, made in Italy and so on. So I'm guessing it's something like you would maybe use for a candle or some sort of packaging like that. I'm just going to go ahead and press print, and let's go ahead and see how that one goes as well. And as you can see, guys, even on a big label, that prints off really quick. I'm just going to pull that off again there, and we can look at the quality there. As you can see, you've still got your bold elements where it says they're made in Italy and the pollution free, as well as you've got your little gifts. And then obviously if you want to use different fonts as well as artwork just in the top there, just gives you an idea of what you can do. So the quality is great. Again, different label, but as I mentioned before, it is waterproof. It's smudge free, so you know it's not going to get damaged or anything's going to run in the post if you're sending out packages in the post, and nothing's going to get run by maybe bad weather. So that's it, guys. That's a quick overview of the Munbyn RealWriter 402B thermal Bluetooth printer. As you can see, it is sleek. It's got the nice curved edges. It wouldn't look out of place in any home or office. And as I mentioned, the real estate is very small, so that could easily go on any desk and wouldn't be in the way. Now, as I also mentioned as well, guys, Munbyn do a wide selection of different labels, from your 4x6 to you do 2x2, including the holographic ones, all of which are waterproof, and they also do the clear labels as well. So if you do a lot of your work on a mobile phone device, guys, or like I say, if you do templates for maybe something like Canva, or you sell your own artwork and therefore don't need the requirement of a PC or a laptop, then you can print your postage labels or your thank you stickers directly from this printer, which is going to make things a lot easier and a lot more streamlined. And again, with it being thermal printing, you don't have to worry about going out each month and buying ink and getting ink all over your hands. As I mentioned as well, with the actual Bluetooth capability, the actual device does automatically select and notify the app of what actual labels are in there, automatically switches over very quickly. And as you've seen, when I was setting up the actual Bluetooth itself, very responsive and very quick. Which I was quite surprised myself, because I've never seen Bluetooth devices connect that quickly, to be quite honest with you. But this was super quick and easy, to be quite honest with you. And one more thing as well, guys. Unlike other thermal printers that are on the market, this one actually has a 0.01% chance of getting any jams. Now, this is something I'm going to be using myself, guys, over the next couple of weeks or so. So I'll come back to you and give you an update. One thing I will be doing though, guys, is I use these little black stickers, thank you stickers, on my orders, and all it says on it is thank you for your order. Now, if you can imagine, from a business standpoint, if I could print my own logo on these with a QR code or a link to my website, it's gonna sort out my branding, make things so much easier. I can literally print off maybe 40 or 50 of these labels in one shot and have them sat there waiting. So that's going to be a lot easier when it comes to branding. So all the links for this particular printer, guys, and the labels and so on will be available in the description below. If you have any additional questions, by all means, drop me a question below. Or if you've got a question directly from Munbyn, I'm sure you could contact them directly on their website. As I say, all the links will be below in the description. And on that note, guys, I shall say farewell. I shall see you in the next video, and you take care. Ciao for now.